The ball in play, Semedo into the area, over to Harry Kane, this should wrap it up, and it has! Harry Kane, now it's available. The ball in play, Semedo into the area, over to Harry Kane, this should wrap it up, and it has!
Hello, welcome to 6 Yard Box. You know, this is another edition of the Tactical Board where we look at the analysis of the game that's going to be played today between Arsenal taking on Tottenham. Big not London derby. You know, this is one of the games of the season. You know, and you know, for Tottenham fan especially. And as a Tottenham fan, yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. Hopefully, we get a good result. It's not going to make or break the season, but you know, it's going to decide. You know, just bragging rights, really, to be honest. I don't think it decides anything. So let's get into it. We're going to have a look at the teams, how they're going to play. They're going to set up the formation I think they're going to play. And basically, we're going to see what happens. Please follow, like, share, subscribe to the channel as well. Let me know what you think. Comment about the video. Tell me everything you think about the game. And yeah, so we're just going to get into it now. I'm going to bring my tactical board screen up. I'm going to share my screen in a minute now. I'm going to get the screen on very, very soon. And no, let's get the screen up. Going to share my screen very soon. Where are you? Where am I playing that? So yeah, that's my screen has been shared. The whole idea is to go through the way the teams will set up, with the way they will play, how the teams can get some joy, and that's the plan, to be honest. So that's the plan. Yeah, so that's the screen. You can see the teams are set up. Arsenal on the left because they are the home team. They're playing 4-2. I think they're gonna play 4-2-3-1 with Partey and Xhaka in the middle. Tottenham are gonna play 4-3-3. Dele, Lucas Moura. I think Lucas Moura will start actually. So I'm gonna change this to Lucas to Moura. I don't think Bogwan is still out. So I think Lucas will start. I think that's the team we will play. And I think that's the way they will play. So let's look at Arsenal. How Arsenal are going to really create problems for Tottenham. I think this game is going to be, I don't know if I think it's going to be a game whereby who wants it more. I think this kind of game is all about who wants it more and who wants to win the game on the day. So it's going to have to be, the fans are going to be behind us and they're going to be revved up. And I think Tottenham needs to be aware. So, okay, how the game are going to set up. When Arsenal have the ball, Tottenham are going to go. I don't know if they're going to let them go wide, or I don't know how Tottenham is going to set up against this Arsenal team. But if I was Tottenham, I think the best way for them to set up is to be compact, you know, because I don't think Arsenal have a threat going wide. So I want Tottenham to be compact in that formation. Lucas Moura tucks in here. Arsenal are going to go with Emil Smith-Rowe. He's going to be parading on this side. I think he can play on the left. Or is this Xhaka is going to be on that side, or they might play, what's his name? They might play, what's the other guy's name? I can't remember. The Pepe on the left, Saka on the right, but I'm going to go with Rowe. So those two are going to be wide. Aubameyang will be trying to get into the space here, trying to occupy one of our center backs. I think it's important for Skip to be there. Aubameyang, I don't think it's that physical, but I think Skip will do that. Will do that very well. He's going to be the guy on the ball, and these three are going to be somewhere here. He's going to be over here. He's going to be the guy dictating the pace. Or he might as well just join the attacking line as well for Arsenal. So I think Tottenham will have to set up that way. Arsenal will try and dominate the possession. They're going to try and play the ball, looking for the width of Saka and Emil Smith-Rowe. They're going to go on the goal wide. Partey will sit the fullbacks. Tierney is going to bomb on there with Emil Smith-Rowe and overlapping runs when Emil comes inside. Tierney is very strong on that side. So I think Tottenham will be have to be very careful on that side because that's where most of Arsenal play will come from. There's going to be these three at the back here, which is going to make a back three. Tomiyasu will sit there. And I think Xhaka will bump forward there as well. Partey will be like the shield behind us three at the back there. And Arsenal will look to, look to cause a lot of trouble for Tottenham. Look to cause a lot of trouble for Tottenham, especially on this side, going that way. Going that way and going that way. Yeah, so going that way, they will look to cause a lot of trouble. I'm going to change the arrow. Going that way. So Arsenal will look to cause trouble going that way because of Tierney and Emil Smith-Rowe as well. Playing down that line. Tierney will look to go down the line and get the ball in. And on this side as well, I think they will go down. I think the Arsenal, the most of the attack will come from that side of the pitch. That's where they're stronger on the right. Saka might be a bit of a threat as well, running that way. But mostly it's going to come from the left. Xhaka is going to sit in there. Odegaard will be the playmaker on the ball, or he might even join the attack and let Partey get on the ball and Xhaka will sit. So Partey will be the one on the ball and trying to look for those passes. But I've got a feeling Odegaard might be the one sitting and Odegaard will be the one getting on the ball and finding those passes into there or finding those passes into there. But these three will be here patrolling Women's Row. And I think Arsenal might need to throw another body in there. So that's what I was thinking. Because they're going to be at home, they're going to be under a lot of, not pressure, but under a lot of, what do you call it? The fans are going to be behind them. So they're going to feel they have to dictate the tempo of the game and, come at Tottenham. And I think that's what will happen. So I've got a feeling Odegaard might not sit there, might join the attack as well, try and play within these phases, this area, and try and give Tottenham some problems in terms of this area. So, yeah, so he's going to be the one on the ball, I got a feeling, or Xhaka, one of those two. They have to find the pass. And I think that's where what do you call it? Arsenal might have a little bit of a problem because I don't think Partey and Saka are that good on the ball, finding those passes, trading those passes into these areas, or maybe looking for those passes into these areas to Tottenham. So you're gonna have to go away and see who gets on the ball. But Arsenal are gonna have some of the possession. Tottenham will sit and they'll look to play on the counter. And it's not going to be like a low block, it's going to be like a mid block. So they'll be around about that side. That's the way Arsenal will go, by trying to get the ball to the channels and try and get crosses into these areas for Aubameyang to get on the end and tap in. That's the way I think they will play. They will go down the left. Most times it's going to be by the left of Tottenham. And it's going to be Tanganga that needs to deal with that. That's the way I think Arsenal will go to try and get a goal. If they are successful and they get a goal, then it's good. But if they are frustrated and they don't have a goal in the first 30, 40, 50 minutes, second half, game getting late, then they might throw a lot of bodies forward and they might go with Tomiyasu as well to try and create this overlap on the right with Saka there tucking in. I don't think they will go through Tomiyasu because I don't think he's good going forward. He's not. I don't think he's that kind of a person that can get the kind of delivery they will get from the left. But I think most of the attacks will come from the left to Tierney on that side. That's the way Arsenal will get joy. In terms of Tottenham will get joy in the same vein. When the Arsenal attack, Tottenham will look to play in transition. I'll be very surprised if it's a game whereby Tottenham go and press high. They can do that as well. They could press high if they want to, which I think they can do, because we see that Arsenal are not that good in terms of playing from the back. So Tottenham could go two ways to win this game. When Arsenal have the ball in their own half of the pitch with their keeper there, the fullbacks will probably spread out like that. One might be in the middle. Tomiyasu will be there at the back. These three will be in there. These 2 or 3 will be in there with Odegaard probably playing as a 3. They can play as a 3 as well in there. And Tottenham will look to, they can go and press. Mora can go. He can start the press off. Harry Kane can do that. If Gale is playing, can do that as well on the left. And basically, Tottenham can put the press on and try and win that ball really, really high. So this is the way Tottenham can do that. That's the way that they can get joy. They can go there, press, just get there, press, and try and win that ball really, really high. That's what I think Tottenham should do with this Arsenal team. They should go after them in their own half of the pitch and press them. I don't think they should sit off them. If they sit off them, that's going to be problems. So if they press the ball, if Tottenham press the ball really high, if they win the ball, for example, if the ball comes in there, into there, and Tottenham actually go and press high, go and press high like this. If they win the ball in this, they win the ball in that area. If Skip wins the ball, or Dele wins the ball, or Højbjerg wins the ball in this area, the ball is popped in here, and they actually win the ball in this area. They can turn that into a good attack whereby they can play the balls into the channels for Gil or for Mora. Any one of those two, there's going to be problems for Arsenal. So Tottenham can go and actually put the press on, press them really high, like so. Aubameyang, maybe he might stay. Sanchez might stay with Aubameyang because I think Sanchez has got the pace. Tanganga too can make a 3 at the back there, and Reguilon can go. Tanganga can push up there. Dyer can step into this space in there, and you want to leave Aubameyang with Sanchez one-on-one. So Dyer can be around. Skip can be around. Dyer can be around in that area. Or they can both just stand there and let Aubameyang be in that middle. But one of them has to pick Aubameyang up, and I'll prefer it to be Sanchez. So that's how Tottenham can get joy, by going up, pressing really high, winning the ball back, turning defense into attack, and then finding those spaces, winning the ball back, Tanganga bombing them, finding those spaces for Tanganga to cause damage. That's how Tottenham should go about it. Personally, I think they should just go press Arsenal. Arsenal, they'll be feeling a little bit confident now because they won 3 games. Tottenham should go in, press them high in their own half, and try and win the ball in that area. Saying that is a risk and reward situation. As you can see all these spaces behind there. You can see everything. You can see these spaces here at the back here. You can see these spaces here at the back here. If Arsenal should go long and find Saka, then Tottenham are in trouble. So, but it's a risk and reward. But I would say go and press them high. Make sure you win the ball in these areas, win the ball high in these areas, and in these areas, up in these areas, winning high. We know they struggled in the past for playing when they're trying to play from the back. So Tottenham have got to go and press them high. That's what I think Tottenham should do. And I think they will have a lot of joy. They should just go press them high and see what happens. So that's my analysis of the game. That's the technical analysis of the game. Another thing Tottenham can do is in this situation with Ben White and Harry Kane. We saw him against, saw Ben White against, what's his name? The guy that plays for Ben, what do you call it? I can't remember his name now. Tony, that plays for Brentford. He didn't like it physical. Harry Kane should just get up close to him and let Tottenham ping that ball from here into Harry Kane, from maybe Dyer, from Sanchez into these channels for Harry Kane to go and fight for that ball with Ben White. I don't think Ben White likes to be physical, so you want to pop that ball in there for Harry Kane to pin him, and then anything runs can be made of Harry Kane. Dele can run off Harry Kane into that position, and Tottenham can get joy there as well with Mora, with Dele making runs, and Mora trying to put press on put a little bit of pressure on Gabriel as well. So that's what Tottenham can do as well. But I prefer if Tottenham can do that. There's a chance that I was sorry, I was watching another game there. So that's what Tottenham can do. So they can do that as well when they go long. Harry Kane should sit on Ben White, that they can I think he can definitely bully him, because Ben White is I don't think he likes when strikers are up close and personal against him. So I think Harry Kane should turn the game into that kind of situation. That's another way Tottenham can get joy. And that's why I think, but at the end of the day, it comes down, the tactics don't matter. It comes down to how the two teams approach it. Who wants to win this game more on the day? That's what it comes down to. So for predictions, I think I see a goalless draw. I see a 1-1 draw. Sorry, I see it to be a draw. It's always a draw. Tottenham can't afford to lose this game. From Tottenham fan perspective, hopefully we won't lose. A win would be good, but I can see it being a draw. Or Barcelona, they've always been good at home. They've always beaten have a good result at home against Tottenham. So I won't be surprised if they win it as well. But my mind is telling me it's going to be a draw, because Tottenham will want to lose 3 games in a row or 4 games in a row. Or is it 3? So thank you very much for watching. Follow, like, share. This is the tactical board where we look at how the games will pan out. Watch along game. The game itself is at 4 o'clock. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the watch alongs as well. Check out the Arsenal Tottenham watch along, which is going to be at 4 o'clock. I'll see you then. Make sure you stay safe. God bless you. And we'll looking forward to the game at 4. Thank you very much.